Hi, we're back again.
Yes, we are. Yesterday, just as a recap, we were talking about the ketogenic diet and pretty much our journey.
Right.
So this is day 2 for us. This evening, I am going to enjoy a cup of the bulletproof coffee.
Right.
Which my husband and I, we ran a little tiff as to who is actually going to demonstrate. And I said, but you make the coffee, baby, so therefore he's going to demonstrate.
I always make the coffee.
Oh, yes.
So I guess I will be doing the coffee. She's going to walk around now and control the camera.
Oh, that's what you want me to do.
Yes, that's what I want you to do.
Okay.
All right, so here's the thing. All right. These are a pair of copper ones that we bought, which we thought would be cool. But 1 tablespoon, you will need a tablespoon divine thing, heavy whipping cream, MCT oil, and of course, a cup filled with coffee, which I'm brewing as we speak. So, as I get ready to do this, the reason why you want to have all this stuff prepped and ready to go is so you can mix it. Now, we actually happen to have one of these Ninja coffee bars, which has this nifty little...
Jump in real quick. I know yesterday there was a lot of noise. It's because we have 2 little ones in the house. Right. So if you happen to hear anything, just kind of ignore it.
Yeah, please, yes, okay. But we have this Ninja coffee bar, and it has this frother. But we've also found out that it's really good at mixing bulletproof coffee. Just, here, begin that all further. Just go like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Like that, okay? So just leave it right there. They don't have to see my head right now. So what I'm going to do is the coffee brewed yet? Not all the way, okay. It's waiting for a second. But yeah, so if you don't have a Ninja coffee bar, you don't have to have a Ninja coffee bar. It's brewing now. But it makes it really easy because you really need to blend this stuff. You're talking about a lot of oils, okay? You've got the heavy whipping cream, you've got the MCT oil, and we'll also sometimes, because she likes put the butter in it.
Yeah, the grass-fed.
The grass-fed butter.
Did you get the butter?
No, I didn't get the butter out. Can you grab it real quick? So you put all this stuff together and then you just blend it, okay? We found that this works really well, plus we really like the coffee it puts out. So as soon as this gets done here, she's going to divvy out the butter because it's...
If anyone is interested, we get the Kerrygold Walmart brand. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but it's rather cheap, $3.44. As my husband goes off camera to tell the birthday girl today to skedaddle.
Okay, hold on, not yet. We want to do our liquids first before we do our, solid fat.
See why I had him demonstrate?
Yes.
He always makes the coffee.
There's a method to the madness. Okay. And it's drip, 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 drip. It also makes single cups, full pots, half pots. That's why we like this thing. Okay.
Not that we're shamelessly plugging, for the...
Hey, I make no money from the sale of Ninja coffee bars.
Thank
you.
We
just happen to love them. Okay. All right. So here's our freshly brewed coffee. So take our teaspoon, and I generally put the heavy whipping cream in first. All right.
It's a tablespoon, not a teaspoon.
Okay, tablespoon. All right. Tablespoon. Put that in there like that, and then I will rinse, okay? Then I will grab my MCT oil, tablespoon, and put that in the coffee as well, and then I will rinse it again, which is the reason why I use copper, because things don't stick to copper as much, so we really like that. All right, and then you take your butter, and you're really guessing as to what this is. That's a little too much. There you go. That works. All right. And we put that in there. Don't splash the coffee like I did. All right. And then we're going to take this and slide it over.
Did you put the stevia?
Not yet. I'm melting the butter at this point.
Okay.
Butter is completely melted, baby. So if you could hand me the stevia, that would be wonderful. She has 2 packets of stevia. These are less than carb each, so we pretty much figured out that we can equivalent that to 1 carb from the stevia packets. All right, put that in there, and then we can mix again. And you want to mix this really well to get this all combined together. And then what my wife likes to do is do it slightly submerged at the top to have a little bit of that foamy goodness on top. And that's how you make that coffee.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a process. But from what I've seen with a lot of other people, it's not really that much more of a process than what they do to make their regular coffee in the morning, especially if they like to doctor it up. So it works out really, really well. You can describe the flavor and the taste if you would like.
Well, I like flavored coffee. So we actually use our favorite flavored coffee. In this case, it would be the cappuccino. And really, as far as I'm concerned, whatever brand coffee that that you prefer, that's the kind that we use. I know that they say that the coffee should be strongly brewed. So in that aspect, there's a setting on the Ninja coffee bar where you can do a rich brew instead of a classic brew. So that way you get more of that coffee flavor and it's a stronger brew. And so with the butter, it's very creamy. The stevia, if you're not accustomed to that type of a sweetener, it does kind of have an aftertaste.
It does. It does.
My husband cannot stand it.
I can't.
I'm used to it because I've used it a little while. But outside of that, I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste.
Right. When
you drink it first thing in the morning, the benefit, so to speak, of doing the bulletproof coffee is that because it's full of fat, it's going to satisfy you a lot longer. It helps with mental clarity.
Right.
And outside of that, I mean, I think those are probably outside of the increased mental clarity, the fuller sensation for a period of time, there's also the aspect that with the MCT oil and the fat from the butter and the heavy whipping cream, that it actually helps to jumpstart the ketogenesis effect.
Right.
Most individuals, when they do the bulletproof coffee in the morning, they do this in lieu of breakfast. We don't. We do this with breakfast.
There's no way in the world we would get the number of calories that we would need for the day if we did not eat breakfast.
Right. So this is why for breakfast with the coffee, we can very easily have well over 600 calories.
Yeah, she actually cheated today in order to have this coffee tonight because she wanted coffee at night. So what she did was during the day, we simply reduced her number of fats. Mm-hmm. So that she could have another cup of the coffee tonight.
Bed.
Right, before bed, because she lives for coffee.
I do. That's the one thing that, with this being day 2, we're happy to report that we actually lost weight.
Right, already.
I know, 3 pounds for me.
2 for me.
Okay, so between the both of us, 5.
Right. Which is pretty impressive for a single day. Right. Well, this being the second day, because we weighed ourselves what time this morning? What was that? About 11 o'clock?
Yeah. So
it was about 11 o'clock this morning that we weighed ourselves, and she had already lost 3, and I lost 2. And this was after a meal. So this wasn't that morning where you normally, weigh your least or whatever. This was after eating 2. Well, actually, it was after lunch. So that was actually 1 o'clock when we did that.
Yeah, it was closer to lunchtime.
Yeah, so...
but I guess in terms of how we're feeling, he is dealing with craving sugar a lot. I am craving probably crunchy, salty things. So
Yes.
if I were to see a bag of Doritos, I would probably Cool Ranch, the blue Cool Ranch Doritos.
Don't get me started on her Dorito fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably want that, but outside of that, I don't have sugar cravings.
While we were at the store picking up bread for the kids, and also the birthday cake for the birthday girl over here, who is now 10 today, by the way. Let's give a shout out to Taylor. I found, well, here, let me just grab another freezer. Now, obviously, I'm not going to eat a full serving of this, but it's called Arctic Zero chocolate peanut butter. It's gluten-free, lactose-free, GMO-free, whatever free. Anyway, it has 0 fat, which is not necessarily a good or bad thing because we're supposed to increase our fat. But it has 7 carbs in a serving, which would be 1/4 of this, but I only had like 4 tablespoons. Well, actually, not even tablespoons, it was just 4 teaspoons in order to just satisfy the craving.
For ice cream.
Right, and it has 3 grams of protein. Yes, I crave ice cream, okay, get over it. So it's not great. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not great. It's made from whey protein is what it's made from. It's not great, however, it satiated at least a little bit of that sugar craving, even though there's not even any sugar in it. So
put it up. So that.
Yeah, Arctic Zero. We also saw one that was, what was it called?
Halo's Top.
Halo's Top, but we didn't try that. It actually has more carbs per serving. But we just figured we'd try this, and like I said, it will probably take me 2 weeks to eat this thing right here. But if it satiates it, I mean, like I said, it's not good, but it's not horrid, so it'll at least take care of my ice cream fix.
I don't like ice cream. So he keeps saying we, but really he means him.
Okay, I love it enough for both of us, so that works.
Anyways.
Yes. So basically that's the coffee, that's some of the things that we've accomplished.
That girl wants to get on camera.
The birthday girl wants to get on camera. Pop over here real quick. Watch. Come here. This is the birthday girl. Isn't she cute?
I want to say something. Our home runs on love and laughter and strong coffee.
Great. Yes, that's Taylor. All right. Is there anything else, baby?
No, I think that's it.
All right, that'll cover it for today. And like I said, we'll talk to you again tomorrow, and we'll let you know if we hit then.
And comment below, give us some ideas as to what it is that you want to hear, discuss, because we're so new at this and we really want this to be as informational and entertaining as we possibly can. So sometimes, yes, we're doing it off the hip, so to speak, and we'll get a little better at that. But
we're not professionals and we're not experts. We're just people. All right.
So whatever feedback that you can give to us, that would be great.
All right. You guys have a great night, and so will we. Bye.